I'm here with Dan. Disappointing day to see Arsenal draw at home to Aston Villa in a game which, I've got to be honest, 2-0 up after, up until the 60th minute. You're thinking they're going to go on and win the game, put more pressure on Liverpool, but that wasn't to be. Conceded 2 goals in the space of 8 minutes. How disappointed are you with today?
It's a joke to me, man. I feel like we need a new captain, because I feel like a new captain is the one who steps up and takes us over that line, gets the players round and says, right, we're going to defend properly, everyone's going to play their position, and we're going to carry the ball and we're going to create more chances. But I don't think our captain at the minute, he's not creating chances, he's not scoring, he's not that player to get the players up there. All he could do when we get a corner is shove his hand. That's not good enough, bro.
So you think it's a leadership issue?
100%, man. And whether that's a leadership issue from the manager down to the players or actually on the pitch itself, we need a new captain. I'm looking at...
So you know what I'm going to ask you now, right?
Go on.
You've laid it on the line. We need a new captain. Who?
I've got 2 contenders, Gabby or Declan Rice. Because for me, no matter what the game is, they turn up. They've got the energy, they've got the passion, and they never give up. They're willing to go forward. You see Rice today. He'd always playing he can play as an 8, but at the same time, he can put the ball through, he can get goals, he can create. And that's what we need from a captain, someone who's got that belief. I'm not seeing that belief from Odegaard right now at all. I know he's got the ability, but we can't win games on ability.
Although, to be fair to Odegaard, he was one of our better players in the win in the North London derby against Tottenham. A lot of people were saying, look, that's the best I've seen him play for a while. Okay, today, he for whatever reason, he wasn't at his best today. I think that's fair to say. But can you really blame Odegaard for the 2 goals that we conceded?
Today, I think Arteta's got to take the blame for the draw today. As well as us needing a new captain, we need new ideas, and Arteta's playing players out of position. You can't put Partey at right back, albeit, he should have just stayed goal side of Watkins, and it was a good finish.
Yeah, it was.
Can't say nothing about the finish, but at the end of the day, man can't. We got a right back, he's not injured, and we've got a centre back on the bench. If Partey needs to sit on the bench for this game for a tactical reason, that's what it's got to be. Arteta can't be playing Partey at right back. He's a good centre mid. He should be playing centre mid. Worst case scenario, like Timber goes right back. Kiwior comes in. I know I don't want to see Kiwior in the team, but at the same time, Saliba's injured. So we need new ideas. I don't know, man. I just feel like time is running out for the manager right now. He's not making the right choices. The captain's not stepping up. Arteta's not stepping up. When it comes to the final decisions, he's not making the right decisions. People talking about we need a new striker, cool. Even if we got a new striker, I don't think he's going to play him, bruv. He's still going to try to play Havertz.
How do you think Havertz played today? Because he did score and he did look definitely a lot more lively than he did against Tottenham.
He looked lively against Tottenham. He was putting himself in the right positions, but he couldn't finish. And he got the goal today. I think Havertz is a good player. I just don't think he's a striker. Naturally, you'll see him go to the wing. He'll be outside the box. He's not an out-and-out striker, and that's what we need. So I'm not one of them that's on his back parade, because I feel like he's a good player. Again, Arteta's playing him out of position. I feel like he needs to play in position. I think Skelly, great left back, but I feel like he could play number 8 as well. And I also said when I first came on the channel, Skelly could play right wing while Saka's injured. He's got the ability going forward. He can hold the ball. He's strong enough. He doesn't look like he's a youth. He looks like he's been playing the game for a long time. And he's one of our players that I've seen consistently step up, and he's always played well. He's never played less than an 8, 7, 8, every game consistently. So we need to be looking at these players and saying we've got certain players that can play in that position. Let's play them.
And how disappointed are you in terms of Arsenal's title challenge to not win today? Do you think that that's pretty much game over, or do you think that there's going to be twists and turns throughout the season? Because, okay, I know Liverpool won today, they left it late, but a lot of people are telling me that they didn't look at their best, and in fact they were there for the taking. It's just that Brentford didn't finish off the job. So if we take that as logical extension, there are going to be opportunities that come up. I guess it's just if Arsenal can turn their form around and get a little run going.
The only way that's going to happen is if the captain takes us forward. When it comes to these kind of games and this type of running, you need certain players to step up. and show they got heart, get the fans behind them. Whereas if Liverpool do drop more points, which I think they will, because that's just how Liverpool play. Liverpool won't go 2-0 up and just play for the 2-0. They'll still keep going forward. They'll leave holes in the back. They keep playing a high line. But they've got artillery. And at the minute, we have no artillery. So I think that's gonna hinder us trying to go forward.
And just finally, you mentioned we've got no artillery. I assume you're talking about a striker. So it would be remiss of me not to ask you, is there anyone you're seeing out there? I mean, I know the obvious joker is Isak, but you know what? Let's not go there because I doubt if we're going to get those guys. Is there anyone else you're seeing that you think could come in and do a job for us?
Obviously, I'm going to say Isak again because when you look at his...
I think the chances of us getting Isak in January are almost impossible.
Oh, it's dead. But when you look at his build, the structure of him, right, and you look at Havertz, they're technically the same build. But Isak has that strength on the ball that Havertz doesn't. That's for me why Havertz cannot be the striker. I don't care who we get in right now. We need a number 9 badly because we can create chances. We just got no one to run that back line and put the chances away. As it stands right now, obviously Trossard, most people say he's the best finisher in the club. I kind of agree with that, but we shouldn't be looking for Trossard. We need a number 9. I don't know who that is, but that's down to Arteta to bring in that thing. But again, my man's stubborn. I don't know if he's going to do it. I really don't.